What is going on? Today, we've got another beautiful day. I think it was about 2 years, right, Caitlin? About 2 years, where we shot another one of these vlog videos where we had Bobcat of Charlotte coming in and dropping off our first ever E35. That is our mini excavator that we still have to this day. And on this beautiful March 19th day, we have our second T66 skid steer coming in here. So Jeff from Bobcat of Charlotte is coming in to give us our delivery. We've got that with a tooth bucket and some forks. This will be our second T66. We got 2 other MT100s, that Mini X, and all the other crap that we got here. So really stoked for this. We actually bought it, I think it is like December 31st for the classic tax write-off. It's March 19th. We still haven't even got it delivered because it's just been sitting on their lot. We really haven't needed it, but from a number standpoint, realistically, I kind of thought it over and like written that stuff for a month. Those pieces of equipment are like $2,800. And I was able to get it with 0% financing. So realistically, you know, this thing is, I think it was like 65 grand for this thing. So ultimately it was saving probably somewhere around like $12,000 or $13,000 from just money straight to the IRS. So when I compared that to, even if we didn't use it for a year of the payments, like it's just, you know, it was zeroing out at the end of the year without even using it at all. So I might as well be paying off the year of a T66 skid steer because I got it for 4-year financing. I only have 3 more years of payments, and then just throw money to the government. Shout out to the government. We love you, but I don't love how you take my money. Because ultimately, when we make money, what do? We put it back in to the old economy from paying locally. So that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm super stoked for today. We love brand new equipment. It's one of my favorite parts about a business. So let's wait for Jeff to get here in about 8 minutes and let's get in our new skid steer, man. So is it the exact same thing that we bought 3 years ago? Oh, we have a key switch in there now?
Key.
Okay.
And the panel.
Okay, key in the panel's nice.
Yeah, it's a little.
But you don't need the key if you don't want it?
You have to have the key.
You have to have the key. Okay.
Yeah, if it becomes a problem, we can put a knob.
A knob on it?
Yeah.
So the other one is you just kind of turn a knob and then it's passcode. So you just type in a passcode and it turns it on and starts it. But with this one, for some reason, I guess for 3 months, they just made this model to where you got a key. So you can turn the key and it turns the electricals on, and then you type in your passcode and turn it on. So you have to have the key. Now, obviously, our guys need to have their keys to start their trucks to drive around. So you should have your set of keys on you, but ultimately, things happen. So the more you got to keep up with, the harder things get. So I don't know if having them change that or not. One thing also that I didn't know that this thing did not have was the backup camera. So if you look on the back of that thing, above the Bobcat sign, there's this black little circle. There, you can put a camera back there. So when you put it in reverse, obviously it pops the camera on the top. And so you can see what's behind you, because when you sit in those things, you can't see, but there's no turning around and seeing. There's no rearview mirror. So it is key having those, because you can run over somebody and you wouldn't even know you just ran over somebody with those things. So it's dangerous. So having that is super, super helpful.
Any questions on the machine?
I mean, it's just pretty much the same damn thing. Yeah. Joystick. Yeah. The only thing is, let me know about the key. I mean, it really shouldn't be a problem, because obviously all of our guys should have their truck keys, so they just pop that key on their truck keys and they should never have an issue. Yeah. But, you know, the more shit you got to keep up with. So that, and then the camera. I would like to have a camera on that thing, because I do like, it's just smart to have that. So yeah, let me know.
Stock, so.
Okay. Those 2 items and we're good, dude. Solid? Jeff, appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely, bud. Anything I can do for you, let me know, and I'll be in touch about the key switch.
Those 2 things? Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Good one.
There, Jeff. All right, so another T66. I love these things. When you looked at like pound for pound for other pieces of equipment and you ask around the construction industry, you know, you got diehard Cat fans, you have diehard like Kubota and whatever. But for us, when I looked at the pound for pound specs, these T66s for their weight could lift more, they could lift higher, and they're well-made machines. Now Cat, Kubota, they all make great stuff, all right? John Deere, Would love, maybe one day I'll have one, but ultimately, I mean, we've got all Bobcat stuff, so it's stupid to start getting other random pieces of equipment and just, you know, have one good relationship and keep it running. So we've got our tooth bucket, and obviously we had some forks with it because we move a lot of pallets around, and this thing's gonna sit on, you know, our shop side a lot. So it's gonna be moving stuff around. So as I was saying, this new one, just because that 3-year model had that key to turn on the electrical, which we never had to deal with, before you plug in your passcode and turn it on. Otherwise, everything else looks pretty much the exact same.
Just in time.
Yeah, here you go, man. So this thing is a little bit different.
Yeah?
It's like the exact same thing, but it's a little bit different. There's a key here. I don't know if it's gonna be nice or not, because you guys are gonna have to keep a key on this. So like you keep one of these keys, he keeps one of these keys.
Yeah.
Literally the only reason for the key is just for the electrical.
Gotcha.
So that just turns that on, and then everything else is literally the exact same. Okay.
Sweet.
Well then I will,
Scratches on this bucket. I'm gonna put some dirt on it.
yeah, get it dirty, dude.